And so I said, I'm pregnant.
Why did you say that?
Well, see, you're drinking a big glass of water, and I thought you would do like a
spit take.
Like a spit take all over your phone in the set. That would have probably not have been funny. Well, it would have been pretty funny.
Yeah. Well,
I would have loved it until I had to run and grab paper towels.
Let's see, the thing about it, Brooke, is you could embrace that not being your problem. You could be like, they made that mess themselves.
Yeah, I'm camped in my chair over
Yeah,
here.
right. You're literally wired over there to the chair. Hey, everybody.
Yeah, we're live.
What?
Hey.
Oh, no.
It's funny every time.
I hate that they get personal glimpses behind the scenes. Give me some privacy.
I keep saying you're wearing a mic. You're going to the bathroom with it on and everything.
I just like the way it feels on my ears. It gives me a good movement.
You haven't had a good movement in years.
Yeah.
I'm not getting the chat. Are you, or is it just this one that's not refreshing?
I don't hear it.
Hang on, chat. We're coming.
Chat, if you're there, type louder.
Fibbage 3.
But hello, everyone. It's Thursday. Our penultimate.
Penultimate. You ever had that cereal, Penultimates?
Yeah, I love that.
It's the second to last cereal I would ever choose. There we go. Hey, Apple Bapple.
So we'll have one more stream
M3
after
times.
this in 2018.
That's right.
Yeah.
I believe so. We're not going to be streaming over the Christmas break, but we'll be back in the new year better than ever. What's one thing that'll be better about you in the new year?
Oh, man. I'll finally get away with those crimes because the statute of limitations will have expired.
I would keep that in the down low for a couple of weeks.
Nah, so close.
What's going to happen?
So close. The cops have to give you 3 weeks' notice to arrest you.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yep.
That's why Michael Cohen was so upset. Well, good. Thank you, Todd. Congrats on the pregnancy. Yeah, we're going to play some Fibbage 3 here in a second.
That's right.
Do you want to do a post-it first?
I guess we could.
Brooke's here, too. I mean, everybody knows that. But
I'm here.
because she's not visible.
It's fine.
I feel like, I keep wanting to put like a camera over there, a Brooke cam. But
I'm kind of cool with not
you're
having a camera.
Not that, which I get. I would feel the same way. Because you can you don't have to look interested in our shenanigans.
Yeah, that would be quite a choice.
I say if we're going to do a post-it, let's do a post-it that makes us some money.
Okay.
All right. The Jackbox Party Pack 4, which we're about to play, is on sale for the Nintendo Switch right now. It's 40% off right now. Some Jackbox Party Pack 4 on Nintendo.
That's like no money.
Now.
That's right, yeah.
Right now.
Right now. You missed it.
Get it? Yeah, sorry. Get your tenders. Get some Tendo. And slide on into some Jackbox Party Pack 4.
Ew.
Take a big run and slide into some Jackbox Party Pack 4.
Sales of Jackbox Party Pack 4 have plummeted.
Nintendo goes out of business today. So yeah, if you don't have Party Pack 4, a lot of great games in it, including Fibbage 3, which we're going to play. Let's play regular Fibbage 3. We'll sit out because we know the answer, unless you want to do it.
No.
And then we'll just see who wins our love. Although we will remind people, let's keep it, clean. And by clean, I mostly mean not hateful to any particular group of people.
Exactly.
And in fact, if you were thinking of doing that until I said it, you're not welcome in the stream anyway. But we encourage you to be friendly to each other. Okay, so shall we?
Yes, our Discord link is up on the screen, and the code is in Discord now.
Whoa! Dun, 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 dun. Who's gonna get in? Ooh, excuse me, somebody, Cody.
Ooh.
I've never seen Excuse Me here. Hello, Excuse Me.
Nice, I got some spots. Get
War
your asses in there.
Stratagem, Jostle, I've not seen before that I remember. These people are all
you'll remember
my
Jostle.
best friend. Yeah, when you get into it, you'll remember Joe. Camps to Hamsta. 2 more slots open.
More slots.
Wow, didn't fill up very quick.
I don't know what you guys got going on. It's so good.
Why is this not just refresh? Credits and Kevin.
Good job, Kevin.
Remember, you can still get in the audience. The audience can submit their own lies in this game.
That's right.
So it'll be fun.
I do believe we're ready.
Yeah. Boy, are we... this is a small stream today, apparently.
I wonder if how many people are in the Discord?
Hi, I'm Cookie, your
oh,
vintage
like
tour
in
guide.
total?
Keep
Yeah.
your
It's
hands inside
hundreds,
the
but I don't know
Fibbage
what the
at all
number is.
times.
Everyone's still exhausted
Full
from our
house, I
Smash
see.
Bros
Fantastic.
tournament.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Anyone else who wants to get in can be in the audience. You can vote on decoy
Tom's
answers
so
to
good.
trip up the
Yeah.
players, and you get to
Very
take
nice
a
guy,
shot
very
at
nice
guessing
guy.
the truth. Let's play.
Yep. If you missed, he did some color commentary for the Smash tournament yesterday. Check out our YouTube for the
This is
archive
round
there.
one. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool.
Why does it do that?
And you'll score
Oh, yeah.
1,000
New message.
for
Like,
playing
yeah,
the
so
truth.
scroll it already.
All right, Josl, you're selecting the category. For those of you who haven't played Fibbage before, Josl will select. You're going to make up lies to go with this
All
fact.
right, question
That's
one.
right.
Ever heard of Larry Donovan? Well, he tried to become famous in the 1880s by repeatedly blank. Now use your device to enter a lie that might deceive
I
other
think
players
I
in the
know.
picture.
Maybe it's actually
If
been
you
long
can
enough
come
that I
up
don't
with
remember every one of
something,
these.
press the button and get a suggestion
Well.
for half the
Ooh,
points.
I'll probably know when I say it.
All right.
So, yeah, you want to enter a lie that sounds plausible, but also might, be funny.
Yeah.
Because the answers themselves are highly ridiculous.
If you
So,
see one that you go, well, no brainer, that's the right answer, it's probably not.
Yeah.
Because we wouldn't have written that question.
Exactly.
Except for when we get lazy.
That's true, which is a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I do believe there's 50 of these that are just like, I don't know, blank.
And the answer is like potato salad.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy your whole run of what's in Warren's pocket questions.
There's always nothing.
It's always nothing. Because you always wear skinny jeans.
That's right. I cut the holes out the pockets.
So here
Put
are
some
your
change in,
choices.
just falls.
Just
over.
falls right in your
Truth
shoe.
And tap it on your device.
So, did Larry Donovan repeatedly claim Alaska for England, dance in the streets, jump off bridges, finding fake dinosaur bones, tipping cows, climbing buildings, defecating in public, grinding his fingers, eating coins and glass? One of these is the truth.
Yes.
And you have to figure out what the truth is of these. Did I sell it?
I really
Hey,
hope
Yuxi.
it's claiming Alaska for England.
Especially multiple times.
Okay, let's take a look.
It's a good one.
No, that was
No.
somebody's lie. Somebody gets points.
But whose? Hey, Yuxi's here. Good to see you, Yuxi.
Yuxi.
Nice lie.
Sorry. Excuse me gets those points. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Thursday?
Huh? No. Good job.
I thought it was that one.
There we go.
Ouch, though.
It ended about how you'd expect.
Yeah, he did eventually die. do.
All right, off to a good start.
Hey, check out this thing I found.
Oh, great. Oh, these are always so fun.
I like this.
Here's an invention by patent
Oh, that's
applicant
right.
Valdemar Anguita. Obviously, it's the revolutionary blank helmet. Enter your lives
Remember this whole
now.
time in our lives?
Oh, God.
Trolling a bunch of old patent
Yeah.
documents?
Oh, man.
I want one of those helmets for when I'm sitting at my desk.
Sure.
You can just kind of have a nice, like, little cactus area. So quiet,
Probably weighs like 75 pounds.
Yeah.
kind of warm. No one will talk to me.
You just want a cactus isolation helmet.
Yep.
It's a good lie. You can use that, audience.
One thing I never understood about Iron Man is in the movies, I feel like he moves his head a little bit too much. Like, so there's like things on the screen. He'll be like,
Right, pick
what's
the
that
truth.
over there?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. And it's like, your helmet's only like that big.
Right. You're not inside like a bubble. Yeah.
Chicken, mind control, haircut, smellorama, breathing, desert environment, personal home, greenhouse, human heat plant growth,
Human heat plant growth.
and planting.
I like chicken helmet.
Chicken helmet.
Non sequitur, but
Desert environment. Maybe you got like sinus problems. Kind of like can't afford to move to Arizona. So,
yeah, but you can afford 2 cactuses.
Yeah.
Brooke, what do you think about being on the end cap desk? Considering that you want an isolated environment, that's like the opposite.
It's
let's see what you
not
guys picked.
my favorite, but it's good for personal growth.
Like in the way
it
that
challenges me to accept my positioning in the office, and makes me, kind of tolerate being less cranky on a regular basis.
So it's good in that it is a personal torture to you every day that you have to overcome.
It builds character. My character has been built so much.
I have noticed that. How great your character is now. Because when you first started, I was like, not a great character.
Yeah, I had a lot of room for improvement.
That's what I said.
Nice.
True.
Nice.
I want a greenhouse helmet.
Builders appearing like the ghost from The Ring in the window.
Putting that on my Christmas list.
I'd wear that at least once.
Category.
We've still never gotten, what was the one?
Something like
Porn
habit or porn crazy or something
Porn
like that.
challenge? I think it was porn challenge.
See how
That's it.
this
Yeah.
strikes you.
Yeah.
As if flying first class wasn't fancy enough already, German airline Lufthansa now offers VIPs a special tray for their blank.
Ooh.
Okay, enter your lives.
I happened to write this one of the handful that I wrote, and it was hard phrasing this in a way that I was sure it was true, because
Gotcha.
this story was crazy, and I wasn't quite sure exactly what they were saying they were doing.
Have you ever flown first class?
Once. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Really?
once for me too, I think.
What was the best part about it?
Getting a normal amount of human personal space
Yeah,
was so
Yeah.
great.
yeah.
Unfortunately, I had a short flight. It was just from here to Memphis, so it was like barely an hour.
Yeah,
And
mine
so-
was shorter
yeah.
too.
So I think that's probably why I got upgraded. They're like, yeah, go sit up there. And
Yeah.
it's like, oh, this is great. You're there. It's like, oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, see.
I mean, they would come by and be like anything, offer like
Yeah,
a extra snack or something, but like just being in a regular chair that I could cross my legs in
Wow, yeah.
was the biggest thing. Because my feet really, my legs hurt when I can't cross
Do
them.
they have like footrest that comes up?
They might have.
That would be so
I
great.
think they might have on that one. But yeah, it was also a short flight, like you said.
Yeah.
I think I
All
went
right,
to
let's see what
Florida.
everybody picked.
No, that's a
Wallet
good one, Kevin.
tray.
Good job.
Great lie there.
Yeah, I always wonder when people pick some of the like more benign answers. Is that what they're falling for? Thinking, well, it has to be kind of normal.
Yeah.
It's like, well, have you played our games?
Yeah. Idiot.
Ugh.
And you get so upset. And everyone says, Warren, we're just having a party. Calm down.
We're not even playing Jackbox games right now. What do you mean?
You're
I was just thinking about it.
just litigating in your mind. I would love a wig tray. Pretty close.
Oh my god.
yeah, I remember this one. It's nuts.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's
Thank
a,
God.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That is a very good one. I was very concerned when
Yeah.
that was the truth.
I like extra mustache. Was that a lie for me?
Wait, what?
It's true.
yeah.
A lot of these, this is like in Saudi Arabia, and there's a lot of like, I think. there's-
Falconry?
Yes, there's a lot of falconry among the very
Whoa.
rich.
Okay.
On to round two. Where
Yeah, I
all
remember
voice
seeing they had like
values are
photos of it and
doubled.
everything. So,
Right,
yeah.
like the little falcon in his hood sitting on like an airplane.
All right, choose a category.
Betsy Beer.
Okay, here's your question. Ever had Betsy beer? It's brewed
Oh, that's
so
right,
that it
yeah.
tastes best when you're blank. Write your lies now.
Pretty sure I wrote this. Either that or I just read it so much that I think I wrote it. So.
I think this might have been one that you did write, but it was rescued from the Fibbage 2.
Oh, yeah. Doodle-doop. Ow.
What do you think the most obscure fact you know is?
I don't know. It's hard to tell just because, like, I don't know. We found so many weird things.
Right.
And then you'll think something's very
Okay,
obscure,
which
then
one is
somebody
the
will say it on
truth?
like a podcast or something like that. So There is. I don't want to like just straight up give away a fibbage answer because it's in this game. There is one. It's like a Japanese monster.
Yes.
That like
That's a good one.
When I found that one out, I was like, what?
Yeah.
It makes sense because I've since read other like
Actually, you know
folklore
what?
things.
There's at least 2 questions in this game that I think you could be referring to. I'm not really sure which
Yeah.
one. Okay. I'm not
So since I've learned about the other ones, like, oh yeah, I guess it's just kind of a common trend.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to say it because I don't want to give it away, but
Right.
yeah, I don't know.
Let's see how things shook
Hey,
out.
Abby.
Stod, do you have any decorations on your desk? Well, I guess I have a couple. I have a Simpsons figurine of King and or Kodos, not sure which, that my wife gave me, and then I have a
Real
few.
fan would know.
That's true. And then I just have a few baseball cards that Spencer Ham came across, like old Cardinals. Yeah.
I have a bunch of tchotchkes on my desk. The best one being an action figure of John
And it was
Travolta from
also-
Battlefield Earth.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
My
Yeah.
favorite. My prized possession.
Was that planned?
Does our office have holiday decorations? Oh, hi, Tessa, by the way. Not really. We don't really put too many decorations up. We put a lot of candy out.
Yeah, there's
the
plenty
M&M
of
machine will
candy.
be out soon.
Oh,
Wait.
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this?
Yeah. You know, like the little globe, like
So
like
concerned.
gumball dispenser type thing. You stick your
Yeah.
hand under, and it's like laser triggered.
And it
And I'll
just-
give you a handful of M&Ms.
Yeah. You just stand by the bathroom all day eating M&Ms.
Wait,
We put it right
where
above
is
the-
it?
It's by
Why
the
is
bathroom.
it? Why is it not here now? When
That's
does it start?
I didn't
Who
get.
brought it? Like, I have so many questions.
I actually didn't get that it was seasonal until you just said that.
Yeah.
Who
It's-
does bring it? Is it Builder?
I think it's Builder.
Oh.
Yeah. We put it on the toilet.
Yeah, that's right.
No, it's right there by the printer, like by the doors. Yeah.
Okay,
But it's not there yet. It hasn't just been there, and
No.
I've missed it.
No,
this whole
actually, I
time.
think it sits empty most of the year. I think it's there.
Is it over there?
Yeah.
let's see what
I-
we got.
I don't absorb my surroundings clearly.
Well, you haven't earned. You got to stay more time in that end cap and feel better about yourself.
In your lives now.
Stod's like, Brooke just perked up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Brooke
I'm awake now.
burst mentally back into the
The
room.
promise of M&Ms.
But yeah, so I mean, we don't really put up decorations. We just have more festive type foods and things like
Yeah,
that.
and then we'll do a holiday party. and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
so. This is really bugging me. I wonder if I can refresh this.
For those of you who can't see, like our chat window, we have to manually pull it up. It's not
Yeah,
refreshing,
I mean,
so we can just
you
watch
would
it. Yeah,
assume
yeah.
it would just do it. I'm going to try to
Okay,
not touch
which
it and see if it
one's
does
the
it.
truth?
There's always an answer that I want it to be.
Sure. Which one in this case?
Copper coins.
Sure, sure. Makes sense. It's still silver coins still fighting for their rights. To not get people rights. Music is so good in this
It's
game.
really good. It's really good.
God damn it, Andy.
Let's just calm down.
And what did people pick?
No.
Yeah, all the Jackbox soundtracks are great.
Fibbage 3 theme song reminds me of the Carpenters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that.
No. Have you guys watched any Christmas movies yet? Outside of, say, the Hallmark ones. I feel like those have been on for so long.
I have watched those.
Okay.
But nothing else yet, I don't think.
The other
Oh.
night I watched Jack Frost for the first
Ah.
time.
Wait, which one?
The one with Michael Keaton.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay, okay.
It's bonkers.
Yeah.
And I can't believe that movie got made.
Yes. Do you want to hear my favorite obscure fact since we're talking about that movie?
Yes.
Is that George Clooney was cast in it. And then he was like, wait a minute, no way, I'm not doing this. But they had already made the puppet, which is why the snowman looks more like George Clooney than Michael Keaton.
The most scarring image I have from that movie is when the snowman version of him leans down to kiss his son, and the snowman has like lips that start protruding out and like pucker in a way.
second floor after they
I'm
were
haunted.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
inspired
That's so
by
good.
Blank.
I was also,
Type
I
of
mean, a
eyes.
good palate cleanser would be the other Jack Frost, the Mutant Killer Snowman
God.
horror comedy movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen that, and
Yeah.
I need to see that now.
I legitimately think that's a good comedy. Like, I don't think they were trying to make
Yeah.
a real horror movie.
Serious side. I watched Elf for the first time. Huh. How'd you like it, Todd?
It's okay. I remember Elf being okay.
I feel like I've changed my opinion on the whole Die Hard as a Christmas movie. I feel like
I was hoping no one would even bring it up, but fine.
Warren.
because it's just one of those things. I feel like it was just such a fun contrarian opinion to take. Just to be like, it's a Christmas movie. And people are like, no, it's not. And it's like, yeah, it is. But now it's like, if you watch it, it's like, no, it's just like all the movies in the 80s. Like, be like Lethal Weapon. That's a Christmas movie.
I'm
'Cause
sorry.
That's set at Christmas. Like,
Wait,
they would just
nope.
set so many movies
I
at
literally
Christmas.
almost started arguing with you, and this is insane. I'm not going to engage with this.
So you don't think it is?
God damn it.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
I
it's
think
not.
it is a Christmas movie. I mean, it's
You
not
do.
really.
Yeah,
but
yeah. But that was the thing in the 80s. They set so many movies during Christmas because it's like, yeah, if we have blood
Yeah.
and Christmas, that's, wow, what are we
What?
doing? What are we
Selected.
doing here, guys?
I feel like Die Hard is as much of a Christmas movie as Home Alone is. Like they're both Christmas aspects. They're not the point of the thing.
Yeah. Yeah,
So I don't know.
Hot take. I don't like Home Alone.
it's fine.
Whoa. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that's not that surprising.
People
okay.
here like,
I mean, it's okay. I mean, you know.
I feel like it's some people's like staple. Like
Oh,
one
yeah.
of their
Oh,
like
yeah.
main
Yeah.
go-tos.
I feel like Chicagoans really love it because it's like shot here. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
somebody's like, that's like the best Christmas movie. Like, you're only saying that because it was shot in Winnetka.
Right.
Winnetka's not even Chicago.
Yeah. You know what, Winnetka?
You know what,
Hell
Winnetka?
on out of here.
Get out of here.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Angry.
That's the best.
no.
Best
Christmas
holiday
movie.
movie. Thanksgiving, I guess, right? But the best of those sort of.
The worst part of that movie, though, is still when Steve Martin is saying goodbye to John Candy on the platform for the L, and like the train is just staying there with the doors open while they're saying goodbye. It's like that driver would have already shut the door on your head and been
Yeah.
yelling at you. Like,
Yeah.
that door would have stayed open for about 10 seconds. And
Yeah,
that
if
In
that.
tops.
the early
Yeah.
1980s, experimental musician
Double blank.
Frank Zappa commissioned an unusual quilt. It was made entirely of blank and blank. Write your lies now.
This is a great one because it could be anything with him.
Ooh, that's true. Yeah.
I don't remember, but I probably will when I see it. Yeah, M3 Times points out Gwyneth Paltrow was indeed supposed to be in Cool as Ice, the Vanilla Ice story, but her father didn't want her career to be ruined, which it likely would have.
Have there been like any recent like good holiday movies? Like, my first thought would be like, oh, well, Elf, but like that was like 20 years
15
ago.
years ago. Yeah. A Christmas Horror Story is an anthology movie.
Okay.
And it's got horror aspects, but it's really good. And then, you know, Christmas in Handcuffs with Melissa Joan Hart.
What an asshole.
I don't hate it.
Think of anything. Okay, where's the truth?
Best Chicago Christmas movies, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Used wax strips and smiley face
Very
stickers.
specific.
Oh, man.
Incredible answer.
His mom's
if
pubic
that's not
hair and
true.
his cat's teeth. Now that, whoever wrote that is a serial killer.
Kind of evil.
You're like, what's something in my house? Oh,
Yeah, exactly. This is funny. Oh, gosh.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
I actually think the right answer is the most pedestrian one
you
on
might
here.
be right. Cotton and yarn.
Yeah. Right. It's a poly blend.
Nope.
I admire the.
It's not Woody Harrelson's.
No. Zappa was anti-drug, wasn't he?
I don't know.
And to some extent? I thought he was.
I wish someone would have put like a plaid pattern and a paisley pattern.
Yeah, now that's out there.
Just really doesn't look good together.
It's so gross. Speaking of clashing patterns, perhaps on a Cowboys vest, I'm getting back into Red Dead, and it's so exciting.
I have been on hiatus.
Yeah, so have I.
And I'm excited.
I was surprised that I was able to just jump right back in and really just have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good
Controls
game.
are still weird, but yeah, it's a great game.
Predictable.
Just like how Grandma used to make them.
Stod, we do White Elephant gift exchange. Yep, that's our big Christmas party. We do that. So
We do.
I still need to get my thing for that.
Yeah, me too.
for those of you who watched the stream for a while, that's where the Warren pillow came from. So
Right.
yeah,
Yep.
was that last year? Maybe. Yeah.
Good,
Good job, Cody.
job.
Nice done, Cody. Fibbage 3.
Yeah. And Excuse Me is the overall winner. Very nice.
Yeah,
very
good job,
nice.
excuse me. I don't think I recognize you, so welcome to the stream if you haven't been here before.
All right, let's take a quick break from gameplay.
Oh, okay.
And, today we did a little bit of a Twitter interactive thing. So if you're not following us at Jackbox Games, make sure you are following because we announce things like sales and all sorts of stupid stuff. So
Yeah, we're real dumb.
yeah, real dumb. And yeah, so make sure you give us a follow. Today we asked for people's questions. Just I don't know, just give us something to talk about. And so we're just going to go through some quick Twitter questions and then maybe expand from there. So
Sounds good.
let's take a look and see what people have sent us at Jackbox.
Live. In the CNN newsroom.
So especially like day of stream, I feel like we'll put some stuff out there, like, you know, just some asked for, because we need to kill time. So
Yeah. This is all about us not going back to work.
Hang on 1 second. If you're waiting on me for
Oh,
anything.
I'm not. I'm going to read some. I'm going to
I wish
read.
people could see what's happening here, though.
This is a horrible mistake.
Much like Brooke's desk position, her producer setup is also challenging her to grow as a person over here.
Yep.
Your games have some common elements despite some very disparate parts. Do you have a particular design ethos or requirements for the games you go forward with? This is from Walker Vexing Stranger.
It's a good name.
Yeah. So we have some common elements despite some very disparate parts. We have a particular design ethos or requirements for the games you go forward with.
I think that I think that like we make party games. That's not to say we'll never do something single player, but in general we make party games. So it has to be something that a bunch of people can play. It has to be low barrier to entry.
Yeah.
Because most of our audience, we want anybody to be able to jump in and play. That's the
Like
point
you've
of using
never
your
heard of
phones.
this, you should just be able to pick it up and go.
Never played a video game before. We
Yeah,
want you
yeah.
to be able to jump in and play. So they're similar to board games in that way. And we think it should probably make you laugh sometimes.
Yeah.
At some point in the game. We've made games that are more like Bomb Corp's a little bit more intellectually challenging. It's less about writing something funny, but there's jokes in it too.
Yeah.
And ultimately it's a funny game. So like that's not like the be all and end all rule, but it tends to be what we stick with. So if it's checking those boxes, and it probably shouldn't be more than 25, 30 minutes long to
Yeah.
play, then that's the kind of thing we might make. There's also some more like touchy-feely editorial stuff that that's hard to sort of codify.
But I would say that's the basic, mission statement in a way. Yeah.
Yep.
From B at Retro Bumblebee, which game or games were the hardest to develop and work on?
Jack for me.
Yeah, Jack is just massive.
Yeah.
Like, it's just such a big game. It's a lot of writing. It's a lot of moving parts. You guys did a great job just obviously reconceptualizing the Jack attack and how the dis or dats work and all that stuff.
A lot of that credit goes to Arnie Niekamp. But we at the beginning, we interviewed every single person at the company and did like a group interview really quick because we knew that everybody had a different idea of what You Don't Know Jack was, or not necessarily different, but their own unique idea of it, or like, this is really important to me. That's what makes Jack Jack, and someone else would say the opposite. And we wanted to, at the very least, know what everybody thought before we jumped in and make sure that we were not making something that most people were like, you emphasized the wrong parts or whatever, but it was incredibly useful. But yeah, there was a lot to synthesize and also to build up, keep up with expectations from previous games.
Yeah.
What about you?
I don't know. Like, because for me, especially because this is the first year I directed, but then the game I directed was made easy by had a really good team, so I did less writing. And in the years past, I never focused on like one game or something like that. To me, it was a block of writing that had to be done. So like it wasn't like, oh, I have to do this fibbage, and then also there's this and that. It's just like it all was a big pile of writing to me. So I don't know. I think I would probably say maybe those image searches on Fibbage 3 were the most challenging thing to get right, because I feel like we went through several iterations of trying it, and it just didn't quite work the way we wanted, but we figured it out. So that was probably the biggest on-the-fly type thing we've changed. Let's do a couple more. Some of like people are asking about like sequels and stuff like that. It's like I don't want to. There's
always a chance we'll make a sequel, and that's not even being cagey. We usually don't know until we decide it's a good idea.
Yeah. Mark Wynn, CNA at Dairy Queen Pro, has a few. I'm going to take the one that's not about like upcoming titles or anything like that. It's like ever think about releasing one or more of your games as an actual board game without the digital aspect. I think kind of what gives some of our games their life is the digital aspect, though. That's to an earlier point about like what we select a game for. We like the fact that it has to be up on the screen. Like, you can't just do this at home with some paper and pens and stuff like that.
If it felt like anyone could play the game with a tablet, and they don't need us.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not much of a board game.
So we just want to be wanted, is all. So
we just want to get into your life.
And then one last one. Where was that? I saw one. Oh, this is from Alex Theodoro. I may have messed that up. At Vassurge is her handle. Do you do summer internships in general? Also, how do you go about developing the art styles? So let's stick with the just internships. Yeah, we do internships.
Yep.
Check the credits like on our games. We have very amazing interns that come here. They work really hard.
Mostly engineering interns.
Exactly, yeah.
We do them seasonally, yep.
Yeah, so if you'll take a look at the credits, there's some very talented young people that have come in and really saved our bacon.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Often folks who are still in school, and we do pay. It's a paid internship.
Yeah.
But often it's folks who are still in school and are getting credit also for it.
Yeah.
But we usually have it on the website under jobs when we're looking for interns. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So people can.
And and I mean, I don't know. I think it's very good to work here. At the same time, there are like difficult positions that are at Jackbox Games. Like we have some jobs that people don't necessarily want. Everybody thinks like we have just fun jobs like writer, directors, and stuff like that.
Well, you and I worked our way up from some of these jobs.
That's right. Yeah, there are very bad jobs here at Jackbox Games. We don't always put them up on the board. In fact, like right now, Brooke, if we can we take a look at the worst jobs at Jackbox Games?
Sure, why not?
Oh, Brooke just suddenly made a whole presentation.
I'm just doing it with my mind as we go, really.
So we're going to tell you about some of the worst jobs we have here at Jackbox Games. Number one would be Ryan's food pre-chewer.
But I really appreciate it, though, when someone does this for me, because I'm a baby bird, and I really have a lot of trouble with my own mandibles.
But it's weird because it started off with like very hard foods. Brooke.
I'm sorry.
Was it mandibles?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you even make them do like pudding for some reason. So,
yeah. Because that's too cold. I want that body. Everything should be body temperature when I eat it.
Nothing like a hot diluted pudding.
Yeah, I like a hot spitty pudding. I don't know why you think this is funny.
I don't. It's just I know the guy that did that job for 7 years.
Yep,
so,
Art.
All right.
He's dead now.
That had some sort of mouth infection.
Yeah, it was a mouth infection.
The number 2 worst job at Jackbox Games is Warren's flannel sommelier. So, the thing is, I'm very selective about the type of flannel I wear. It's like I needed something from the northern region of France that's aged perfectly on the flannel vine.
What I don't get is they bring the shirt over for you to taste first.
Yeah.
And sometimes you throw it back and send it back and say this shirt's been corked.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Sometimes the threads bleed up and so that.
Yeah.
So very, very selective about my flannel. Another job that's terrible here at Jackbox Games is the Bentelman fanfic curator.
Oh, God.
So there's so many fanfics that are not only being generated out in the wild, but here in the office. by
Yeah.
you know who.
By one person.
So somebody has to read all this stuff and see what's fit for publishing. Because
Yeah.
we will publish it.
And by
But, yeah.
curator, we mean just making sure we don't ever have to look at it.
Yeah, taking it to the trash can mostly. Another job we have here that's terrible is the fibbage reenactor. So it's not enough to source these things out. We have to make sure they're physically plausible. So if you've ever read anything about somebody sticking like a bird
Yeah.
up their butt or something like that, somebody's done it like
I
twice.
jumped off many bridges, just like the guy in that fibbage question.
Exactly.
This is the first job I applied for, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Before it got rerouted.
Yeah, you weren't quite qualified for it.
Another job we have here at Jackbox Games would be Brooks Rage Outlet.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So this one, it sounds a little, it's hard to explain exactly. It's like what we do is we like to stick a GoPro on an intern.
Like an intern.
Yeah. and-
This one's not a paid intern.
No. This one, this is a hard job. So Brooke has a very demanding position as our
Yeah.
marketing person.
And she seems really nice, which is hard to keep up.
She channels her rage down into a ball all day. So what we do is we take this intern, Brooke's Rage Outlet, and Brooke out to some 40 acres out in the country once a week, release them both in the wild. And we in the
With
office.
separate compasses.
Exactly. We'll be watching the GoPro of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
intern, and then it's just fun for us. And Brooke gets to get her rage out. We actually do have some footage, I think, of the last intern.
Yeah,
from
we
this
do.
file
summer.
footage of that intern.
I am.
If we get to see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at that jab.
I think
Yeah, you have bigger hands than it would look like
it's
in
the
person.
perspective.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
And the
yeah.
slapping. Oh, the
Yeah.
slapping.
Your technique has gotten better, I see.
Yeah, that's part of my character building.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, pretty good. How'd you feel after that one, Brooke?
Todd says, I hope Warren throws to a clip, and then you did.
I feel like relaxed and calm and ready to handle another, 3 days of work.
Yeah. I feel like the days that Brooke's knuckles are all bruised up, she's in a zen place that day.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. That's when to ask for something. because
Exactly.
She's
Yeah.
calm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she may take it out on you.
And then let's see. We got a couple more just
Let's see.
positions here. Oh, the bathroom
yeah.
light manager. So as we
The
mentioned
most
before,
intricate.
we have a bathroom light, which lets someone know if you're in there. We actually make someone stand outside the door and manage that light. So
Yeah.
if you're in there for too long, they're kicking that door open
Well,
and dragging
also,
you out.
and
so.
if the light, depending on what the light is, they will say whether the bathroom's open or not every couple seconds. Just like, bathroom open, bathroom open,
Yeah, so if you've got any type of shy bowels or anything
bathroom
like
open. And then if you're in there, yeah, someone's in here. Someone's in here.
Wait, oh, that's right. We do have a bathroom interior manager too.
Oh, I forgot that we split those up because it was too much for one person to
Yeah,
do.
yeah. And then finally,
Heavy workload.
one of the worst jobs we have here at Jackbox Games is, of course, Mr. Pig's masseuse.
Oh, no.
He's a naughty boy. And by that I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
know.
Brooke, I didn't need you to frame it that way.
Somebody's got to work those big ropes of arms he has.
Oh. Oh. But
yeah.
you have to do it or he will complain.
That's right. So those are just some of the positions we have here at Jackbox Games, which, again, prove that we're not the most ideal company to work for sometimes.
Yeah, so please stop applying.
it's not all sunshine and roses.
Exactly.
over
That's
here.
a good way to put it. You want to play another game?
Yeah.
Well, let's read a post-it really quick. Why don't you read one?
I wish
So-
I had a Paul Scheer keyboard I could play
play
us out
us
on.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's another post-it from our good friend Brooke. Playing Jackbox games over the holidays, question mark? Please tag us in your pics. Yes, please do. We want to see cool pics of you and your friends and family enjoying the games. We might retweet them, for example.
Yeah.
Facebook and Twitter, it's at Jackbox Games. And on Instagram, it's Play Jackbox Games. Let us know because we like to see that stuff, especially to know which games you're playing, which games you're enjoying, et cetera, et cetera.
Absolutely.
So that'll be great if you could do that, please.
Great. Well, let's get some suggestions. What do you guys want to play? Mr. Pig is
Can I
impure.
unhear Mr. Pig masseuse?
Nope.
It's official. This stream is very cursed. Hey, we're just providing some insight to the inner workings of Jackbox Games.
When we got to that last one, everyone was like, oh, no.
Madverse City, Jack. No, we can play any. People are asking when we're playing Party Pack 4. We can play anything.
Sure.
Full stream.
Monster Seeking Monster. We haven't done Monster Seeking Monster forever.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, let's give that a try.
Yeah? Bracketeering is also on the list.
Yeah, let's do Monster
Let's do
Seeking Monster.
It's been a while since I played that. I like that game. I'm going to be a monster.
So, yeah, keep your eyes open on our Twitter feed. We'll be asking for questions like that from time to time. So,
Indeed.
it's a good chance for you to get some relevant information about how our company works.
Yeah. Ask Jackbox.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a name for the segment. It's not great.
I think I'm having trouble connecting the servers.
Uh-oh.
May just be a quick Wi-Fi thing.
What are you gonna do for like your New Year's resolution this year? Do you have a New Year's resolution?
I don't really do. I don't. Yeah.
And neither do I.
Yeah.
That seemed like a nice generic question to ask.
Yeah. And it really ended up in a road to nowhere, didn't it?
Yeah, boy. Really slammed into a brick wall. Now, whose fault does that feel like more, though? Me or you?
Yours.
Yeah, I agree.
How about you guys in the chat? Any New Year's resolutions? Maybe you want to chew more pudding?
Chew more pudding. Jack, ask.
What do you think is the most challenging monster to win with a Monster Seeking Monster? I don't know. I think I've had trouble with the ones where it's dependent on somebody then doing another action or something like that. Like you have to like ask out somebody who asks out somebody like
Yeah.
sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't always predict that well. So
Right.
as opposed to like the others, which is more like an STD, like vampire or whatever.
I don't know if it's challenging, but for whatever reason, I don't get super into the werewolf. Because I think I like the vampire or the zombies are sort of more fun versions of that power.
Yeah.
For me personally. But I don't think you can. You still can win with the werewolf.
I've done okay with Body Swapper.
Doo-doo-doo. Infinite T Gaming says the next pack should have Drawful 2 in it. Well, I have good news for you. Drawful 2 already exists as a standalone game. You can buy it right now.
You know what? We could save ourselves a lot of work this year and just put Drawful 2 back in.
Honestly.
Monster.
Beat ba-ba-doo.
Yeah.
I picked the one with my voice. You gonna play, Brooke?
No, I
Okay.
will watch.
Okay. Man, why does this not work? Restream? Baby. Is it like a settings thing?
Maybe so.
I'm a monster, and I want you.
I forgot that the bouncer has like the Drawful pin.
Hello and welcome
Yeah, I love
to
that.
Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host, Felicia Doombringer. I'll be hosting 6 nights of sinister speed dating where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins.
That's right.
Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn these if you put them
I
to
have a
good
secret
use.
power.
Oh, and you can date the audience, which is collectively controlling this player by voting on everything they do. This is going to be really scary.
Yeah, remember join the audience
This is
because
going
you
to be
guys
fun.
can win the game.
That's right.
Not one.
Okay.
Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely.
It's okay, buddy. You'll be all right. Do, 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 do.
I love that the heads are dancing along to the
Oh, I
music.
know.
Yeah, I love that too.
Oh, the first message the audience sends each night gets sent to everyone and appears here on the screen.
Dun, 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 dun.
Did I mention that your secret conversations might be seen by everyone during the dates? My bad.
Throwing out some lines there, not getting a lot of hooks.
Only 20 seconds left to send your messages. Don't dilly-dally.
You can use emoji in this game, by the way, if you don't know that, and that's a fun thing to do.
Game changer.
I got into Jackbox from a YouTube Twitch streamer called Nunya Biznats.
sorry.
All right, thank you,
Time's
Nunya,
up.
if you're out there. Glad that
Now,
you're
on your device, pick
bringing
the
folks
one
over.
person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. This part always makes me giggle. Okay,
I
let's
got
see who
a
everyone's
late
trying to
message
date.
from
If you
Raditz that
don't
just
get a
says,
date,
"You look
don't
like you've
worry,
seen a lot."
this is just the first
It's true.
Oh,
Nope.
People with
sorry.
more than just one message.
Brooke's delighting in telling people they don't have a date.
Okay.
It's a good second text.
For a fun night, all you need is mustard.
Can be.
Wow, they had a lot to say to each other.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Looks like someone was hoping this date would
Oh,
work out.
Retro B rejected Raditz, but didn't get the audience date. Let's see what Warren's screwing around with.
Stop.
Oh God, you better not. You better
Oh
not,
my
Stud.
God.
You better not do it.
Ah,
Don't go yet.
Killing me.
There's more.
killing me. Stop. I thought we were friends.
Nice use of banana emojis.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
We already know how this will go.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Hexing Ale.
Wow, what an exciting first night. Let's go to the
Put a
store.
couple irons in the fire.
It looks like you're doing the
I
best.
can never tell what's the good strategy on this.
Less
Like, if it's
so.
better to
Quick
tank
word
round
for
one
you.
and then, like,
Whoever
I guess
is
it
in
depends
the
on your
top
monster,
spot at the end
too.
of the
But
second night of dates will have
Yeah, well,
their
we don't get
monster
revealed yet.
power
Yeah.
revealed. And
So-
every night
But just
after
to, like,
that, we'll do
not
the same
already
for the
be,
highest
like,
Yeah,
rated
yeah.
yeah.
If it's better to
unrevealed
tank
monster.
first or the shoot up first and then tank the next round or something
I
like
think it
that.
kind of depends on your power too, because some
Yeah.
powers, it doesn't
Oh,
matter
look,
too much
it's
that
a
you get
full moon
revealed.
tonight.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
might affect some of your powers.
Secret word is smush.
Is the person who voices Felicia
We all
also
know
host for
how this works
Drawful?
by
No.
now. Message
Felicia
away.
is Erica Elam, very good actor, and Drawful, the first Drawful is Katie Rich, and Drawful 2 is Liz Archer.
Hey, if you need to block another player, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, there's a block button in there, and then you won't see their messages. "20 seconds and counting." Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. So, did
I don't know if I like my
any
chances.
useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. It's date time.
There we go.
Wait. A late arriving suitor approaches. Let's see how this
Retro
works
B. Audience, never forgive him.
What?
See what he's doing to you, audience? Never forgive him.
Hey, I made no promises to the audience.
Oh, now, okay. Sorry, Stott, I was on to something else.
Stay right there.
On to
There's
something
more.
else. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, you both really
Yeah.
committed there,
Yeah.
and I admire that.
When you say split, Mr. Pig, that's a weird thing. Well, that worked, I guess. I love seeing everybody's different seduction
Let's see if that
techniques.
changed any of the standings. Oh, fun. Things are happening.
All right, Ryan,
Don't
let's see
forget,
what it
at
is.
You know,
the
I
end of each
didn't-
night from now on, the highest
How did that
ranking
happen?
secret monster will have their identity revealed.
Oh.
You're currently at the top.
Well,
Let's
anyway.
see your monster power.
Body swapper.
On a full moon,
I purposely
the body
swapped with
swapper swaps
someone who
hearts
was lower
all
than me to try to
with
stay
the
out of his
person
butt.
they
Also, the
successfully
other
chose.
scores changed as well. And
You
Yeah.
can read that again whenever you want on your device by hitting the info.
There's no
button
reason to
on your
remember
chat
this,
screen.
everyone.
The same goes for any monster after they're revealed.
Night 3.
Message time. If the audience has no messages waiting for responses, they send their messages to me, and I show them to you. Second warning.
Boy, some good chats. Stod will not forget you're slighting him more.
Oh, sorry. Time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again.
Stop.
This is my favorite part.
I don't want to say it because it might come up, but Stod had a good closing line
Time to
on
see
our
the
chat.
Oh, no.
Fair enough.
Wait. Someone's lining up, hoping to be next. Let's see what happens.
Ooh.
Sorry, audience. Never forgive Retro B.
Sounds weird. I'm in. I'm glad they found each other.
Meant to be.
Why won't you forget this, Stod? This better not... Oh, you
Want that pod? Yay!
Stod, you're dead to me. You're dead to
Looks
me.
like someone else wanted in
You,
on that.
Don't come creeping around here no more. Done.
We know how this is.
Sorry,
gonna end.
Zach.
Stick around. There's another one for you.
Wow, everybody took the bait. Call me Dr. Pepper because I'm full of spice.
Everybody falls for Ryan's bullshit. That's the thing.
It's
Like,
called charm.
Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Ooh, things are moving. You're the highest unrevealed player.
all right,
Retro.
nobody date Ryan or Stod.
Vengeful Ghost.
The Vengeful Ghost starts the game with a bonus heart. When the Vengeful Ghost asks someone on a date and gets rejected, that person loses a heart.
I think I might have
Don't
just lost
drop
a
the
heart.
Vengeful Ghost.
Serves you right.
You're right.
So that's the rule. Nobody date Ryan or Stod.
Or anyone but Warren.
Keep your eye
They're
on
jerks.
the full moon. Get to messaging.
You see that thong?
Hey, 20 seconds.
You're just so young and in love over there.
Well, I'm getting
Can't
text
keep
from
a smile off your face.
I'm getting text from a certain
Time's up.
fuck face. Like over here.
Oh, that one.
Time to pick. I haven't felt this nervous since I ate my favorite.
Oh, well, there's that.
Okay, let's see 'em.
Say.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, 2 locked and loaded. He's selling past the sale. That worked out.
There's no better show of faith than using all your messages. And this means rejection for our extra lonely hearted.
Oh, that's terrible.
Whatever. It was a strategy.
Four of
I'm in first place.
Holy
Someone
cow.
have to go. Bye-bye. Okay, now then.
Let's see, Stod.
God damn it. You can't have the last word with the audience.
Yeah, get the hell out of here.
Wait, they used up all their messages and then didn't go out?
Oh no! Oh.
What's up with you?
Can't get gumbo out of my mind.
Oh, I'm hungry for gumbo now.
Yeah, I can't
Why do
get
I
it.
always end up hungry during this stream?
It's a weird result.
Let's see what's what now. Well, some stuff definitely happened there. Okay, let's see your secrets.
All right,
Let's see,
Stod.
Stod.
Monster Hunter. No, the mom. Who's mom?
The mother receives a bonus
Retro
heart every
Bee's
night their
mother.
child does not get a date. There's no way this gets weird.
I feel like Stodd's kind of a motherly figure in our
Yeah.
Discord.
He is.
It's appropriate.
Pissed at Stodd.
Ooh, full moon fever.
There's a lot of lifetime grudges starting today.
Message time.
Boogie on the dance floor. The audience can't get me out of their freaking texts.
We're down to 20 seconds.
Stodd, I screwed up my bit. That one's not going to make a lot of sense.
Oh, sorry. Time's up. All
Boogie
right,
on the
it's time
dance
to pick
floor.
dates again. The suspense is killing me. Not literally. I'm immortal. Hey, I know. Let's see the dates.
Oh, no.
Just the
Audience.
can't date
Tragic.
anyone.
Audience is standing at the corner by the punch bowl.
Somebody date the audience, damn it. Oh, Zach.
After the double confirm!
Oh,
That is savage.
Stodd, you're
After
going.
the double confirm.
Stodd has turned villain. He's turned villain.
He's turned heel.
What?
Stodd,
Well, man, this is like.
I have bad
Matt,
news.
You two deserve each other.
Looks like someone had the same idea. Let's see. That one little message was going to work, huh?
Stodd, I wasn't going to fall for that. You knew I wasn't going to fall for that. Trying to trade point worth it, said Stodd.
If you only get one message from someone, they're probably not that into it.
That is true, though, isn't it? in life?
Also because of lust.
Why is that? What did that have to do with anything at the
I'm
end?
just angry.
Oh boy,
like
you stole my
someone
crush too, Retro B.
Action and failed. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Definitely saw some movement in there.
Oh, do I have to date you?
You are.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone the vampire dates becomes a vampire, and then so do the people they date.
Yeah,
At
that's
the
good
end,
for you.
This vampire receives half
Yeah,
a
you
bonus
did
heart
okay.
for every vampire in the game.
Keep dating.
It's our last night together. Make it count. And you get 2 hearts for dating tonight instead of 1 because it's such a special night. Get to messaging.
Last night to get with you. It's a... Warren is my best shot, and there's no way he's
Nope.
going to be honest with me about this. Let's make it double. All the points are double.
What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time to choose.
Just 20 more seconds.
Okay, it seems like you're still thinking about it, though.
The only one to choose is me.
Zach, I'm out of messages. Well, so
Don't cheat.
so I guess that would be cheating then.
Okay.
Remember,
Get
nobody
to
date Ryan or Stott.
See,
again, it's
Warren has an
time to
ulterior
choose.
motive in saying that.
Ooh, I've got butterflies in my stomach. Literally, I ate a lot of butterflies.
And Stott went full villain this game.
He did. Now, Zach also has a good chance here because he's
Let's
clearly
see
the
those
invisible
dates.
person.
Oh,
So we don't know how much he has.
It's true. Oh. It's terrible.
Oh, wow. 4 of you. We have to fix that. Half of you have to go. Move along, make some space.
Oh.
No date for the child means a bonus heart for the mother.
Well, that's poop.
Rejecting a vengeful ghost means losing a heart. Okay, now then.
Really? Stop.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, Raditz.
I feel like there's a couple of different people who could win here. I don't have as clear,
Yeah.
which is good. It's more exciting. Ooh,
Oh.
Piccolo.
Nice.
Match made in
nice.
heaven.
And now you're a vampire.
Yeah, it's great.
Welcome to the club.
You're right, though. Zach could be like
Let's
secretly in the
see
lead
the
here.
almost
Yeah.
final standings.
Oh, gosh.
One last thing. It's time for the after party. Time to reveal any remaining hidden monster powers. Time for another reveal. Sad people love puppets. The ventriloquist puppet gets a bonus heart every time they date someone that was rejected the night before.
Yeah.
Werewolf.
On a full moon, werewolves get a bonus heart for dating and then turn their date into a
Okay.
werewolf. But if a werewolf is rejected on a full moon, they lose half a heart.
Yep, just like the old lore used to say.
Witch.
The witch takes a hair from each new player they date. When
audience.
revealed, the witch receives
Oh,
one
this could be
bonus.
That's a good one.
Good.
Yeah. Although the audience got rejected a couple times.
3 hairs.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Invisible
there it is.
person.
The invisible person started the game with 2 bonus hearts. The invisible person's score is invisible, so they appear to be in last place until the end of the game. Time to tally up any after
Yeah,
party.
Zach.
Whoa.
Let's see how many of you were turned into vampires.
Nice. All right.
Did you know you already had me as a vampire?
No, I
Let's
was
see if
thinking
anybody
about
became
it.
a werewolf.
Nicely done.
That doesn't affect the score. I just keep my
I had
eye
a hard
on
time.
werewolves.
I couldn't get a date
How
in my
does
first
that
2.
affect
So,
the
it's, or
final
wait, I got a
finish?
date on the first one, but I had trouble getting like people. Oh, I did win. Sweet.
did win.
I think I just snuck it out.
Oh, you used a tie.
Nicely done, Zach. So our final date probably sealed the deal there.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
were made for each other.
Yep. Yep. Nicely
2
done.
fucking idiots. Oh, a nod for
Ooh.
me. But we're
I'm
about to
good,
close
thanks.
out anyway. Thank you.
That was great. I think the biggest thing we took away is that Stod is not a good person.
Stodd's a
I'm
bad
joking.
person,
I love
and he's-
Stod. This
Yes.
is how you play the game. I'm just being a jerk.
I'm kidding with you because we're buds.
Yeah, great game, Stod.
Delete.
Yeah, delete. We're taking him out of our system.
Yes,
right?
doesn't exist. Thanks, guys. That was really fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
We're going to call it there, I think.
Yeah.
And we'll have more fun and exciting adventures next Thursday.
Yeah.
And
Our
then
final stream of 2018.
that's what they say. So remember, Party Pack 4 is on sale on the Switch, and go buy our games and play them, and you'll have a great time.
That's right.
Heck yeah.
Bye, everybody.